There's a video I'm gonna show you guys, edited by Archibald, and it's from when I was playing with Ronan and Shindigs on one of the last nights. Shindigs and I, our characters ended up meeting up and ended up going drinking. We met up with another person that I talked with a few times during the role play. It was basically like caramel macchiato, but it was a name. And she was like really sassy and like really funny. And she dropped in like the what's it called? She dropped into the coffee shop before, but we ended up running into her and we're like, hey, you want to go drinking? So she joined us for drinking, and then she was really introspective and like had an eye-opening experience. It was great. Anyway, we went drinking, and then Shindigs was like, hey, yo, we should get together a bunch of cabs, like to do a cab race. We'll get a bunch of cabs. It'll be you, me, Carmela, and we'll all get cabs. And then we'll choose a destination. And then whoever's cab gets there last has to pay for all our fares. So yeah, we were trying to get together people, and so this is where the video starts, where basically we were getting together all the cab drivers. All right. Let's watch this, guys. So this is separated into intro, Mrs. Rizzle's commentary, and like a bunch of other stuff. So it's pretty cool. No problem, no problem. Oh yeah, by the way, my character is a Southern lady. She's a Southern lady. She's a Southern lady who's kind of dumb, but she's doing her best.
Perfect. Guys, do you want to do taxi races?
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Sure, we could do that.
Okay, so each
Another
of us
person is
calls
Carmela.
a taxi. I
That's
guess
Carmela.
there's only 2 taxis. So we call both taxis.
Yeah, a little
and
Southern
we ask
lady.
them to race somewhere.
Southern Belshi,
And
yeah.
whoever loses pays for both fares.
Some of you might recognize this name from earlier. We're looking into the memories of a certain young man named BT Cummings right now.
I love Ronan's voice is so good.
I think were there when this happened yesterday, and some of you weren't, but that's what we're going to watch right now for a couple minutes. I did try to find the point in BT's memories where I show up, because I figure, oh my goodness, you're here watching Miss Rizzle's perspective, you might as well. And so you can see what happens. It's a little bit chaotic.
It is very chaotic.
I thought it would be fun to watch this together.
It's great.
So to give you some context, so the young man with the terrible shoes that you see at the front there, that is
socks and sandals she hates
right there. And then you see another young man named Larry Fresno. Larry is just the loveliest young person in Los Santos.
She's so nice. She's so nice. She's always been so nice to Larry. Larry is indebted to Miss Rizzle.
The best speedball.
It was the craziest thing. It was the craziest thing. Like, not crazy. It was just really funny, like popping into chats, because I wasn't watching. I didn't know who was streaming and who wasn't in the GTA roleplay. I was just roleplaying the whole time, right? The way she says terrible, she's so good. I know. And and like if I pop in chat and Ronan's like, oh my god, yeah, she played Larry Fresno. People are like, oh yeah, Larry, oh yeah. I'm like, wait, all these people remember Larry, and it's just so funny because it's like, I don't know, it's not what I forget that people are streaming, and like even in shading streams, like, oh Larry, like I was when I was reading his chat for his VOD, people were like, oh my god, Larry. I don't know, it was funny. It was funny. Larry's just a fucking weirdo.
In all of this
She's
city.
weird.
Fantastic caffeine. Then next to Larry, you see young Miss Carmela Macchiato.
Yeah, Carmela
no
Macchiato.
coincidence, she works at the coffee shop too. Very nice.
True.
Lady. So what had happened at this point is I got a phone call from young Larry Fresno there.
Me.
That they are going to have a special event. So I came over.
Yeah, so I didn't tell her what was going on, right? Because like... you don't tell anyone when it's like, hey, we're gonna have a fucking taxi race, right? You just be like, hey, this is, come over here. No, I have something. When I called out Granny Applebottom too, I was like, hey, yeah, like there's something. I think you'll be interested. I didn't give them details. I was like, no, you should just come here. And it worked out too, because of the chaotic shit that ended up happening. By the way, Granny Applebottom is a paramedic, which is comes into play later.
And the context for this is apparently we were going to be doing something called a taxi cab race with 3 different taxi cab drivers and their respective customers. And so I believe that's just about where we're starting in this memory here right now.
Guys, chill. Do you guys want a drink?
Yeah.
What kind of drink?
I got a whiskey. I got like 30 whiskeys.
I do believe BT Cummings has a drinking problem.
We were drinking for like literally over an hour in
Now,
game.
admittedly,
And we went gambling
that is
before.
Exactly who I was. I do believe that in hindsight, he was asking what authority I had in order to tell him to not speak that way. But at the time, I just figured he was asking what my name was.
Who are you? Miss Rizzle.
HR person Shindig says, some of these RPers make me realize I want to play an elderly person. Play an elderly person. Just wait a couple years and I'm pretty sure you'll be elderly yourself.
Damn.
Rizzle?
Freaking Rizzle.
Why are you so
Wang
close?
here has been obsessed with femboy
We'll
dick.
get closer.
Oh my gosh, stop it with the filthy language. Oh gosh, don't use that language in my memory, please. So it does
Miss
get a little
Rizzle.
bit chaotic, but hopefully you're following so far. But oh boy, this was the start of the end because goodness me, I was not happy to hear that language. Hi there,
Hi.
young man.
Hi, no, we called you here. Larry, we got them all here. Larry, yeah, let's get this together. Okay, so
You can see the three drivers in the end there. We're going to end up being Granny Applebottom, who is just, like I said, the loveliest woman in Los Santos. Then the next driver was
Granny's
me,
great.
Miss Rizzle, the safest driver in Los Santos. Now, I did tell Larry, I don't know if you're going to hear it. I did tell Larry, when you're the safest, it doesn't mean the fastest.
I
So
know.
I said, oh, I'm not sure about winning. And then the last driver was the lovely taxi driver, Mr. HD Guy. I don't think he's
Ronan's
right at this
accent
moment
is
in the
perfect.
perspective. I think he might be waiting in his car for Mr. BT. But I just thought I'd give you that context. Three drivers, Rizzle, Applebottom, and Guy.
Yes.
See, hey,
A lot happening.
okay, we're gonna go to the Big Rig Depot. All right.
Big rig deep.
Yeah,
Where's
and
that? Where's that, dear?
just look on the map. It's the
Just
Big
look on the
Rig
map.
Depot. It's
I like
pretty
it.
far north. And
Rig Depot.
yeah.
I literally
big
laugh.
Big rigs coming. Big rigs are coming.
All right, that place.
Okay. So we're each gonna get in a different car, and the last one who gets there pays everyone's fares.
Okay,
All
Larry,
right,
do you want to
will
come
do.
with me, dear? You seem like the.
Yeah.
I know you're just very trustworthy.
I trust this man with the helmet.
Now, here's where you're going to discover. Now, Mr. BT
This
Cummings
is where
will
it
later
all
say
goes
that
wrong,
this was a
guys.
misunderstanding.
This
I
is
do
where
not
it all
believe this was
goes
a
wrong.
misunderstanding. All right. So for the evidence here, you can now see that Miss Rizzle, aka myself, and Mr. Larry have wandered
Yep.
off quite a distance away.
Yep. So like for context, by the way, when you're on this game, right? You can hear people nearby you, right? But like you can only really hear like within like this like earshot, right? You only hear within like this earshot. And you can hear people from the direction in which they're speaking, right? But yeah, proximity, exactly. So once you go further enough away, you can't hear them. So like keep this in mind.
We have wandered off.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to find our vehicles. We are going to wait for the start queue for this very important and legitimate race.
Yeah, I thought we were all gonna
Granny
queue up.
Applebottom is quite a distance away from Mr. BT Cummings. Now watch what happens.
And you know what? The race starts right.
So he says the race starts right now. Listen, like we're all the way over there. They're right.
Now it starts right now.
We did not hear him say that.
Drive. Big Rig Depot.
At this point, I have walked away. I have walked away with my
Hi,
customer.
Aishii.
I have walked away with my customer. We are not able to hear the start of the race queue.
It's true.
Now,
I
if
did
you
not
look
hear
over
it.
to
I had
the
no
right,
idea it
you will
even.
see-
This when I was in
You will
Los
see
Santos.
my taxi cab right there with me and Larry far away from hearing distance of the start of the race queue.
All the way. We didn't even move. We were still by the
I am
curb.
so glad for legal purposes that we have access to BT Cummings' memories of this incident.
You want a drink or? Oh no, you're driving. You're driving. You can't. No. More for me.
And I will point out, oh gosh, HR person Shindigs over in the dispatch there is saying Granny Applebottom. Granny Applebottom has dementia, young man. That does not count.
Just a sip though.
Maybe when we get there.
Okay. I'll call him.
If you could see me, I'm shaking my head so hard right now. You know why he's calling Larry? You know why? Because he
We're
knows.
totally winning.
He even said it. We're totally winning.
Oh,
Wait.
hello?
Hey, where are you? You still at the hospital?
Yeah, we're still at the hospital. We just now left.
Yeah. The race is already started. We're already
Oh,
like
shit, the race already started.
we're like 25% of the way there.
Do you hear young, innocent Larry's confusion upon hearing the race started? Now, you will notice that Mr. BT Cummings does not call Granny Applebottom.
Young,
He only
innocent
calls
Larry.
us.
Yeah, that was
Almost
me.
as if he knew that
Young
we
and
could not hear the
innocent.
start of the race.
Larry's doing her best. Larry was pretty
Okay,
dumb.
Well, we're on our way now.
She's trying her best, though.
Better watch yourself.
Now,
Okay.
watch this. Watch this.
That's all I can say. You better watch yourself because we just might beat you there.
No, there was no
Okay,
chance.
I'm almost there. We're almost there.
No, you're not.
Oh, young Larry was so optimistic, but dude, look at that smug smirk on Mr. BT Cummings' face right
Larry,
there.
yeah,
Look at that face. That is the face of someone who knew exactly what he was doing.
Larry was just.
You're not
almost.
almost there.
And she hangs up on me.
I don't think they left.
Yeah.
Hangs
Oh,
up
that
on
bad drinking problem.
Larry.
No wonder there was such
What the hell?
unsportsmanlike behavior.
Oh, is this it? Oh,
So
this
they're
is
right.
it.
They're the first ones who
Does
get
that
there.
sound like Mr. BT Cummings is surprised that he won? No, that sounds like a young man who knows exactly what he did. He didn't even celebrate his win because he knew exactly how he achieved it.
Oh, we are here first.
Yeah. I guess maybe we should call again and see if he left the hospital.
No, come here, dude. We got you.
In
Told
his
me
defense,
you
he's
drink
drunk
with me,
drunk
you
as fuck, true.
celebrate.
Now, at this point, I need to make clear that Larry had very much conveyed exactly what had happened. And I knew, here's the thing. Now, I am I would say, a pretty kind and understanding older lady of Los Santos. But after, first of all, hearing that vulgar language from Mr. Tiny Wang, I had already been fired up with the ire of someone being treated unjustly, and then this happens.
Yeah,
I
Miss
got
Rizzle
like
went off
50
the
in
fucking
my pocket
hook.
somehow. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Bye,
Yeah,
Damien.
to Ryan Gosling from Drive.
There I am.
Yeah.
There's Miss Rizzle right there.
This is we arrive.
Called Drive. That does have Ryan Gosling.
Okay, so then Miss Rizzle says, like, she's like, Miss Larry, I'm gonna take her for the fall for what happens next. I said, all right, honey.
If you couldn't quite hear what I said in the distance there, what I just warned Larry is I said, young Larry, now don't you worry, young man. I will take the fall for what's about to happen next because I didn't want poor Larry to be
And then she
implicated in any
immediately
crimes.
pulls out her axe too.
Ow!
Sportsmanlike behavior. How dare you? I also killed HT Guy as well.
I told you the race started. I literally said it. I literally said, ow!
You truly. Now, here's the most unfortunate thing is when you're full of rage, when you're full of anger, sometimes your muscles spasm. So unfortunately, I also took an axe to young Larry there, but young Larry was not my target at that time.
Why? I said we started. I said we started.
In my old age, my business bed, young Larry, you might want to take a few steps back. I've still got more rage inside me.
The adrenaline.
Ow! Ow!
Unsportsmanlike.
I
had to
said
sit
it.
through
No.
Mr. Tiny's. I had to sit through Tiny's vulgar words.
Yeah. Why did you even? That guy has an issue. Ow!
And after that, you're unsportsmanlike behavior. How dare you?
I literally said. I actually said.
Yeah, this is DTA when they had
Goddamn shoes.
a VTuber
Replace the goddamn-
server.
Comfortable.
I couldn't help but laugh.
You can find fuzzy slippers that will work.
You can find
come you didn't ask
fuzzy
the Wayne guy?
slippers that will work. And then they
Ow.
show up. They show
Ow.
up
See,
so much.
You didn't even lose. They
so much
lost.
later.
They came in last. Miss Rizzle. Ow!
Larry's my friend.
Oh no, Granny, I'm so sorry. I'll pay double
Oh.
for Larry. He did nothing wrong. I just aimed poorly.
Oh, poor Larry. Oh.
Ow!
Why did everyone take pity on Larry? That's so funny. This Larry's such a fucking weird little dumbass. Everyone's like, aw, poor Larry. Aw, Larry. It was so funny.
Friend.
Oh no,
I just
Granny, I'm
stifle
so sorry.
laughter.
I'll pay double for Larry.
Poor
He did
Larry,
nothing
dude.
wrong. I
Yeah,
just aimed
Larry's
poorly.
just
Oh,
there.
poor Larry. Oh. You didn't deserve
Ow!
that.
It's not the magic school bus I
I'm
remember.
so
yeah.
disappointed in you.
It's grown up
What does
now.
Donnie think of this behavior?
Don't mention Donnie.
What does Donnie think of this behavior?
Oh, you'll be alright.
Well, first of all,
After all
Donnie would
I've
have
done
heard
for you.
me.
Oh, you'll be all right,
After all I've
Larry.
done for you.
I didn't mean. I thought you
Hi,
heard me.
Victor's
I thought you heard
welcome.
me. I left and I said we're
Welcome.
leaving now.
I don't believe you for a second, young man.
Ow.
True. Los Santos does change people.
Replace the
True.
goddamn shoes and have better sportsman-like behavior.
Well, I can't do either if I'm being axed to death.
I'm sure you can just walk it off. Just walk it off.
My inner thighs eviscerated.
Look, I'm not gonna be done until you're a fine red mist.
Are you gonna like put the school bus in me? Like, they're fighting. They're fighting. Ow.
I don't take murder lightly, young man.
Ow.
It is true. In Los Santos, you actually have
Shindig's getting mutilated. Aw, poor Larry. He should be on an actual show. It's so funny. There's actual murder going on. And they're like, oh no, Larry. Oh, you poor thing. You got fucking ass. Dude, I fucking love her line. I want to go back and point out once more. He's like, my inner thighs are eviscerated. She's like, I'm not gonna stop until you're a fine red mist. And it's like, I heard that used twice while I was playing on the server, and it kills me every time. It's just the implications of that are so funny.
done until you're a fine red mist.
Are you gonna like put the school bus in me? They're fighting. They're fighting. Ow.
It's so funny.
I don't take murder lightly, young man.
Ow.
It is true. In Los Santos, you actually have to be pretty careful with murder. So I don't take it lightly murdering someone. But
It's
man,
true.
oh
I don't think
man,
she ever
by the
murdered
time
like
that race
anyone
finished with
really.
that unsportsmanlike behavior.
Aside from
I was
NPCs,
just
that
about
doesn't
ready
count.
to
The
shank
locals don't
someone, and
count.
I had to get out of my system. That's true.
She needed to get it out.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit better now.
She walks away.
You heard me. I said.
We did
I
not
said
hear
we were
a
going.
gosh darn
We
thing.
did not. We did
Here's the
not.
thing. Granny Applebottom is the loveliest EMT in all of Los Santos. Just the nicest EMT. She will revive anyone. But still, I tried to appeal to her side of justice, but that's okay. She still worked with me in the end. Just wait and see.
What did you do? Jesus.
No,
Oh my
okay.
God.
He interrupted my treasure hunting to try to did. get me to join a race. Then starts the race without telling the old ladies in the race that the race has started. It's cheating,
That's true,
unsportsmanlike
yeah.
behavior.
He just wanted
know
a
what?
race? That's crazy. Like, Jesus. Oh my God.
It's fine. It's
Actually,
fine.
Granny, I would love if you revived him so that I can take him down again. Everyone, please go back.
Run. Buddy, run. Yeah, get running. Go on.
Buddy, run.
Now, here's where I'm going to tell you, all of you in dispatch right now who are listening and watching, I have warned young Mr.
My
BT
face
multiple
hurts.
times about his goddamn whack-ass slides that he's wearing. I say, those are dangerous shoes.
Whack-ass
You're going to have
slides.
trouble. You're not going to be able to find a girlfriend with those shoes. And over, he did not listen to this advice. So this is the problem, is in Los Santos, sometimes you need to run from someone who's carrying an axe. And if you're wearing terrible shoes, you might lose.
Oh shit.
It looks fine. I mean, he's right there.
I've been working out at the gym. I did that in high heels.
My spine.
If someone wearing high heels can catch up with you, you need better shoes.
It's true. It's true.
Ow.
It's fucking.
I don't even feel any joy right now. This is for your own benefit.
I'm feeling joy right now.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, this bit's hard to explain. I don't know what it was, but early in the day when we were like drinking and Shindigs ended up dying because I think he got ran over by a car or something. I don't remember what happened. We were like, maybe if we sing him happy birthday, he'll be okay. And so Larry was like, what if we go sing him happy birthday again? And then Carmel's like, sure, sounds good. And Granny was like, okay. And so we walk over and start to sing happy birthday. Bye, Icona time. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Oh god, I'm
Take
so
care.
sorry. I'm so sorry. I just have a little feisty today.
That's okay. That's okay. I understand.
Dear BT,
It's been a long day. I was looking for weed, a lot of it.
Happy
It's been rough.
birthday to you.
Oh my god. I'm sure he'll love it.
Oh,
Did you,
Miss
like, love it
Rizzle.
again?
Here,
No,
this
it doesn't
might
help.
Do you know,
You
BT,
want
that
a frappuccino?
this is oh
Yeah.
God,
Don't
sorry,
worry,
Larry.
I've got you here. I've got food
Your
for
violence
you.
blinds you. Vengeance will get you nothing. Vengeance will get you nothing.
Next time.
BT, this is not about vengeance. This is
accidentally
teaching you a lesson
fucking
about bad sportsman
beating the
behavior.
fuck up out of Larry.
I told Larry. Ow! I told Larry that we were leaving.
Let me give you a
No,
little
he did
second.
not. That you were already on the road and that you were gonna win.
No, that was after. No, I left and I told people that we were driving at that moment.
I'm gonna be honest
right.
with you, BT. I did not hear nothing.
No.
I have it on high definition video.
And Carmela, and I don't think Granny heard it either because they were here so much after us.
I did actually hear it, but you know.
Now, all right. So maybe Granny Applebottom did hear it, but still.
Oh, I'm just really bad at lying.
That's all right.
Carmela, Granny Applebottom. The last lesson I'm trying to teach young BT here is It's that true. he needs to replace those goddamn shoes.
Yeah, he
Those
really needs
were-
new ones. His kicks are so
Yeah.
fucking lame. Like, oh my God.
Its kicks are so fucking lame. Which character are you supposed to be? I'm this character right here, Larry Fresno. She's a southern lady from northern Georgia, and she's just a darling, and she's very dumb.
Look
With
at
the
them.
Yeah.
Look at those shoes. Yeah.
We're all just like insulting at the shoes.
We gotta be
Tried to
having
arrest him for
something
wearing socks
different,
and
honey.
The way I said that, BT, you ought to be having something different, honey. Why did I say it like that? It's so funny and silly.
He deserves it, honestly.
I'm oppressed. I'm
surprised
actually
they
the
let him
most
out.
oppressed person in Los Santos.
This kind of makes sense. You are pretty oppressed.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it's like to be a white male.
Did you know,
All right,
Larry,
get your ass up.
in
you
the land of Los
loser.
Santos, I have murdered only 2 times, and it was self-defense, and I have killed BT 3 times. That is how upset I am about this unsportsmanlike behavior.
Whoa, whoa. It's hold on. I mean, for the record, it's just a big misunderstanding. It's not a fun
deserves
race
to be
if
oppressed for
one-
those lame-ass
it's not a
shoes,
fair
true.
playing field. I agree. I thought
Do
you heard
know,
it.
Hey, BT, do you know what they call a misunderstanding that gets you first place? Corruption. That's what you are.
Well, okay. I know I know plenty
You know what
corruption
you
in
should
Los
do tomorrow?
Santos.
Son, you know what you should do tomorrow, son? Go join the police force. That's where you deserve to be.
You know, the funniest thing is,
come
I
on,
came
that's
all
low.
the way
That's
out.
low.
I was feeling real heated at the
This
time.
is where I was pretty much. It's great.
She was so sassy.
You ever try to pull that again on me, son?
So sassy. Ms. Rizzle had enough.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
That was a threat. That was not a warning. That was a threat.
That's totally
No,
fair.
wait, no second race.
No, young Larry, I have punched you in the face So like twice today. I'm gonna and point out something right now. Did you hear what young Mr. BT said? He said no second race.
So,
I
no
decided
second
to ignore him.
race.
I was giving him the privilege of being ignored, but then what happens? With an axe like 3 times.
Yeah, but
Just
like,
you wait.
Listen, like,
He says it again.
What is life if not for a little bit of wounds every now and again? You know?
I suppose so. But dear, I want to make sure I get you back down to town. See, I can be
Unless, of
kind.
course,
If you want to join If you're Grand Larry, I'm Apple Bottom on the kind. meth lab, that's
Yeah,
all right.
if you're Larry, it's me.
We never found
I'm
that
Larry.
meth lab, eh?
No, we tried for like a
Goodness
good
me, poor
like
Granny
hour and a
Apple Bottom.
half
She
that
spent,
night
like,
after
14
this.
hours looking for that meth lab.
Dude, could not
That's
find
helping.
it. Could not find it.
Listen
Thanks, guy.
carefully.
Okay, listen.
Gonna go.
Listen carefully to the gall of young Mr. BT.
Well, how much do I owe
What is it
you?
that I'm gonna do?
100.
I don't even
fine.
know. You know what,
It's
Miss
pretty
Rizzle? You
fun.
take care of yourself, all right? I'll find a way back.
Okay, sounds good, dear. I might go murder some more people.
can
I've
come
still
with
got
us.
to blow off
Honestly,
some steam.
yeah, blow off some steam, honey. Thank you so much.
Wait, so no second race?
We're just gonna go through the final threat that I offered a young man.
So no second race.
What did
Oh,
you say?
such an asshole.
What did you say, BT?
the pause of after like so no second race and then watching Rizzle turn around and walk towards him and be like, what did you say? And then immediately Shindig's fucking like laughing. He's like, oh fuck.
What did you say?
Such an asshole.
What did you say, BT?
They said no.
What was that?
God, he's such an
Drive.
asshole.
Drive.
Yeah, that is what I thought. So after that, he dared to suggest a second race that was going to be just as corrupt as the first one. And I said, no, thank you, son. No, thank you.
I need to escape to the mountains. I did not mean to create an uneven playing field for that race. I did not mean to do that. I should have just told them to stop, actually. That's probably what I should have done.
Yeah, that's what you should have done. That is what you should have done, but you didn't. And that was the problem. Oh my god, there's a whole ass fucking highlight of him beating the librarian. I did not know this. Who edited this? Was it Archibald? It is. Oh my god. There's a 28-minute video of him meeting. Oh my god, I'm crying. Getting parasocial. Glazing the librarian. Look at the name of these. Dinner, Drinks, and Vibes. The Librarian, I guess explaining who he is. The Atriaki concert. Getting parasocial. Librarian pulls up. Glazing the Librarian. The Club. He was made to clip Northern Lion. Glow stick fan cam. I never asked him his real name. Puppy girl, what? Peloton. Best Twitch account I've ever made. He talks like the Northern Light. What? And editing tricks. What is this video? Oh my god. All right, anyway. Anyway, that's the video. That was my experience in the VTuber GTA server. That was the crazy night that we had. That was definitely a GTA roleplay of all time. So true. That was my favorite Magical School Bus episode. Same. Hey, Del, enjoy the membership.
Why am I here? She's watching me, talking about me, and there's like a smaller clip of me. Oh, that's the thumbnail. Wait, that's Archibald's video.